Hello, friends, compatriots, constituents. It's your bro from another Mo, Ghostradamus, God Emperor 2040, running for God Emperor in 2040. So vote for me for God Emperor in 2040. And today I have a no shit story. Like, you won't believe what happened to me today. So I do work on cell phone towers, and I'm here in Eagle, Idaho, with one of my technicians that we just hired, and we're doing work on a cell phone tower, and it's a big kind of open area. It seems like it's an abandoned building, like there's no grass. This is the weird thing. There's like no grass, there's no weeds, it's just dirt, a big open dirt field. And it's got a bunch of concrete structures, but it's like whatever, we're there. We go up to the cell phone tower, and it's like, wow, I actually took a photo of myself in front of the cell phone tower, so you guys can see the photo there. But so we're working on the generator. There's a lot of graffiti around, whatever. And this dude rolls up on a motorcycle. Now, if you're in the cell phone business, you know that if you're on a site, there ain't nobody else there. Nobody. It's just you. And so this dude rolls up onto the site, right, and pulls up behind our truck, and he's talking about like, oh yeah, like was just wondering if you guys been around this area much or whatever. And we're like, no, we're just here for this maintenance. And he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, I called the Eagle, Idaho Police Department, and there's like animal sacrifices going on back there. And he's like pointing towards this concrete structure, and he's like, yeah, there's like freaking animals tied up in VHS tapes and shit like that. It's like, what the fuck? But we finished the maintenance. The guy left, right? We finished this. It's like so awkward that it's just like, oh, this guy's rolling by, and he's like, oh, yep, there's somebody here. Let's go see what's up. And he's telling me, oh, I called the Eagle, Idaho Police Department, and they haven't done anything, and that. So I was like thinking about it, and it's like, I'm gonna just call the sheriff's department just to report it myself, because if nothing's been done about it, then nothing's been done about it, and they deserve to know. So I called them, and the guy didn't seem to know what I was talking about, but he's sending dispatchers over, he's sending officers over there to go take a look at it. It ain't pretty. Like, it's so they have like freaking sheep. They have some that are like mostly decomposed, and some that are just like really fresh. But they have sheep that they have like bound up by the arms or by the legs, together, and then strangled, and they got their tongue sticking out and shit like that. And they got sheep there. They got animals. I couldn't really tell what kind of animal it was because it had its head decapitated. And it was quite a sight to see. There were some that were mostly decomposed. You kind of walk in and it's like, ooh, it's got a really foul, fetid smell to it. So, it's an interesting, was an interesting thing to see. So, anywho, I put in a call. We'll see what happens. What I really hope is that guy that pulled up and said, oh, he has already called the police department about the animal sacrifices. Like, what if this guy's like the guy whose job it is to like watch the site, and make sure that nobody like investigates too far, and he might have like let slip a little bit of something that maybe he shouldn't have told us because we wouldn't have known otherwise. So anyway, that's my story of the day. So if I end up missing or something, definitely look into that site. I'm gonna post the coordinates on to this site so you can actually see it for yourself before, or like hopefully not when the police are actually there. They might have the police line up by then, but I'll post the coordinates to the site. And if you guys are in the Boise Eagle area, just go take a look for yourself. Anywho, that's about it. All right, you guys have yourselves a great night, and vote for me for God Emperor. Thank you.